Have you ever stopped to think about a word you see all the time? A word that's on trains, in your music settings, everywhere. What if it held some kind of hidden cosmic code? Well, today we're going to dive in and decode the secret symbolic meaning of a word you think you know, mono. I mean, you've seen it 1,000 times, right? Mono, monotone, monopoly. If you look it up, the dictionary just says mono means one. Simple. But there's this one really interesting, kind of esoteric interpretation that says, hey, look beyond the dictionary. It suggests there's a much deeper, almost cosmic meaning hiding in there. So, okay, let's just isolate it. Just those four letters. M-O-N-O. Take a second and just look at it. It seems so simple, right? Almost kind of boring. But according to this interpretation, packed into these two little syllables is this absolutely fascinating story of cosmic significance. And this gets us to the big question, What if this common word isn't just a prefix for other words, but a powerful symbol for the entire cycle of existence itself? Yeah, let's try and crack this code together. So to really get mono, you've got to break it apart. It's like a puzzle. The first piece of that puzzle is mon. Now, in the symbolic system we're looking at, this isn't just a group of letters. It's what's known as the first signifier. Think of it as our first major clue. And the meaning they give to mon goes way beyond just one. It represents the alpha, the absolute beginning, the origin point of, well, everything. We're not just talking about the number one. We are talking about the very concept of creation. So where does it get all this symbolic power from? Well, check this out. Mon is connected to the moon, that celestial body that literally governs our tides and lights up the darkness. And it's also linked to the monarch, the single all-powerful ruler. See the theme? Both are symbols of a singular, central, powerful force. Okay, so we've got our alpha, our beginning, but a cycle needs an end, right? That's where the second part of the word comes in, that single letter O. And trust me, it is just as important. This is our second signifier. And there it is. If mon is the alpha, the beginning, then O is its perfect cosmic counterpart, the omega, the conclusion, the end of the line. So this isn't just a letter we're looking at. It's a symbol for the end of all things. And the connections here are honestly kind of beautiful. O is the not, zero, the void, the end of the count. It's also the nautical, the massive, endless sea that life comes from and eventually goes back to. This interpretation even connects it to eau, which is the French word for water, just hammering home that idea of this primal, all-encompassing element. All right, so we have our two pieces of the puzzle. We've got mon, the beginning, the ruler, the moon, and we've got eau, the end, the void, the sea. So now let's put them back together and see the full, powerful meaning of mono. Seeing it side by side like this really makes it click, doesn't it? On one side, you have this singular, powerful beginning, and on the other, you've got the vast, all-encompassing end. Put them together, and what do you get? A complete and total cycle. And this is the core idea of this whole symbolic system. Mono isn't just one, like a number in a sequence. It is the one. A single concept that holds both the beginning and the end, the alpha and the omega, all captured in one word. It's meant to represent the totality of existence itself. Pretty wild. But wait, it doesn't even stop there. This whole idea suggests that the one isn't the final form. It's actually just the foundation for something even more complete, a kind of cosmic balance. And they use a really cool analogy for this, stereo balance. Think about it. Mono sound is just a single channel. It works, but to get that full, rich, immersive sound, you need stereo, right? Well, in the same way, this symbolic system says you need another element to complement the one and create the full picture. And here's how they say that balance happens. Step 1. You start with mono, our alpha and omega, tied to the moon. Step 2. You add its celestial counterpart, the sun, which gets the designation of beta. And boom, step 3, you get the Trinity. The concept gets elevated from a single thing into a complete, balanced trio. The one becomes part of 3. It's just such a fascinating way to look at language, isn't it? To see a simple prefix not just as a definition from a book, but as this little container for huge cosmic ideas, beginnings, endings, balance. It really makes you wonder, if a word like mono can hold all of that, what other secrets are just hiding out there, in plain sight? in the words we use every single day.